Alright guys, I'm doing some remelt of the chartreuse. I've been shooting tails off and on guys for a couple days, so I've got a bunch of scraps left over, so I threw it in the microwave, cooked them up. It's just chartreuse. That's what the tail's going to be. Alright, so we're going to shoot those. This is the tail mold. It doesn't take much to fill it. Bam, there you go. Now let's let that cool, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot this tail mold probably about, it makes 40 at a time. I'll probably go ahead and shoot it 5 or 6 times while I got the plastic heated up. It's just easy for me to do that. Then I'll get back. I got these molds ready to go. I'll show you how to load the tails in them. We're going to shoot the June bug color. Alright guys, we're going to open the mold. Let me get up here where y'all can see it. This mold does not open easy. You got to use the knife. Bam. Yeah, and it goes everywhere. Yeah, I wasn't going to try to take it out neatly because it don't happen. There's 10 on each stem. Yep. Alright. Now, while I've got the mold, I'm going to lay some of them here behind me. I'm going to lay one right there. Okay. I take and pull these off each individually, and I lay them on a cookie sheet, and if they lay overnight, they're easier to handle once they get a little stiffer. Hot plastic. It's soft and it's kind of gummy. It moves easy. Alright, this is the mold. Yep, that's one of them. I already got the other two ready to go, guys. I was doing that while I was cooking plastic. Now I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do one. I got to take each one of them off like that. Alright. Now, one of the things I do, I'm going to show you a trick. That is vegetable oil. Okay, that's all that is I rub a little oil on the molds to make it slick. That way, I can take this little bait, little tail, bam, that easy, right in place. Alright. This thing has ribs on the tail. Let me show you the tail up close. Yeah, you see the rib? That rib does two things. One, when water runs across that rib, it's going to move easy, right? A lot of the bass baits, they put ribs on them, okay? Number two, it makes it easy to go in place. That gives it a little groove there that it goes in. So that was very good thinking. Alright? Now, I've got to put the rest of them in there. It takes me about 2 minutes to fill the mold. Get them all in there. Alright? I got the other two ready to go. We're going to shoot the June bug. Alright guys, I got a little bit of June bug, so I'm going to go ahead and make some more. Alright? So, I'm going to take my plastic saw, get it in the microwave. That's 2 cups. It's going to take it approximately 4 to 5.5 minutes. It varies sometimes on it, but the main thing is I got to break 350 degrees. So, I usually start with 3 minutes. See where I'm at 3 minutes. I'll probably be under 300 degrees, and then I guess it from there. You don't want to overheat it. You get it over 400, you can burn it and it'll turn black, and you got to throw it away. So best thing is don't try to do it all at one time. Get it close, finish it off. Alright, let me get this cooked and then we'll mix it up, okay? Alright guys, I took off counting the drops. I stopped and I thought, oh, I'm supposed to be filming this. Oh, woo! Guys, I'm used to making baits. Let me turn y'all a little bit. I'm used to making baits without anybody watching me and trying to film it. So, now that's a June bug coloring. Now the June bug coloring by itself, it's a bluish tint. See how it is? I had 2 small drops of black. Black is one of the most potent colors that you can use, guys, when you're making stuff. Black is very strong. The June bug, I put 30 drops in there to give you an idea. You put 30 drops of black in 2 cups, so you're gonna be black. It don't take that much. Alright? So I'm looking at it, when I pull up like I'm looking at it, and is that black or purple? Anyway, that's spilled. What I'll do is I'll pour some out on the table. That gives me an idea of what I've done. I'm gonna add just a couple more drops of the June bug. Alright, I added 4 more drops. Alright. That's better. Now, that was a little light. And like I say, 4 drops of that don't mean a whole lot because I done put 30 in. Yeah, that's right. 4 more drops ain't been a whole bunch, is it? Oops, a little bit more than that. And that's what you learn too. You can, some colors, believe it or not, the pearls pearl colors like I use for the, there you go. Think about it, I'm doing 2 cups. I was putting enough glitter in it for 1 cup, that's why I went back. I think I'm doing 2 cups. And this is what I'm doing too. When you see somebody doing this, they're looking at the thickness of the glitter too. Because that's how it's going to look in the bait. I want the glitter to shine, show up. I think Junebug, I put red and green in. I think that makes it. I say this a lot. Blue, red, green. When you pick up any fish, sunfish, crappie, and you turn, and purple, and you turn them in your hand, those are colors that you see. Yellow. Alright? Now, I know it's not hot enough because it's got to be at least 340 to shoot grubs and shoot with tails. It's 325. When I took it out, it was 370. And guys, I ran it for another minute and a half. I ran it for 3 minutes, took it out, and it was just under 300. And then I took and put it back in there for 2 minutes. And I'm sitting here watching, I'm thinking, I better stop and check it. You see it had 17 seconds to go when I finally checked it again. And when I checked it again, it was 370. I like hitting 355, 360. That's where I like to be at when the first run to get it hot enough. But 370 is okay. You just don't want to run it up there too hot. Like I said, you get over 400. I have run up to 400, 405, and it didn't burn it. But I've burnt about 3 times. I've burnt plastic. And when you pull it out, she ugly and stink. Woo! I grab it and went outside with it. I got my garage door behind me. It's open. I got a fan here sucking up above me, and I got a fan to my left, a big floor fan sucking out the door of this little area that when y'all looking at, this is insulation. I insulate this little area so I have a place to work, guys. I got a heater in here and I got an air conditioner in here, but it's not very big. My room's only 6 by 12. Yep, that's all it is. All right, we're 350, 346. That's hot enough. All right, here we go. We're going to shoot the moles. Make sure y'all still looking. All right, heads up, guys. Here we go. Don't want y'all to mess out anything. Put the popcorn down. All right. Bam. Do y'all eat popcorn while you're watching Fishing Lake Country? Bam! There you go. All right. Now, I'll put this back in the microwave. It's going to go down a little bit, but boy, something made us. That's the first time I ever heard it do that. Hope everything's all right. It made a terrible noise, a bubbling noise. I was wondering if I got an air pocket in one of these. This one's sucking down too. Pretty bad. You do not want them to go down too far. This one has a big runner though, but you get air in the baits if you do that. All right, guys, I'm not gonna open this mold for at least 5 minutes. So let's go 5 minutes and we're opening. All right, y'all ready? Let me get your head up a little further. There you go. Now you're ready, right? Bam. We just go open one of them. Do all 3 the same? Takes some ice to open them. This side you will come out on both sides. Came out. I don't think I've ever opened this mold and it stayed in there. There you go. Aren't they pretty? I'm just trying to get one here. Let me grab one. Alright. And what I'll do is I'll pull these off the stem and I'll lay them on a cookie sheet behind me. I already got 2 cookie sheets full of baits I've made today. Alright. I made the glitz color for y'all that's been asking about the glitz. I made it today. This morning. I made 25 bags of that. And I made the winter color in LC shad. Alright guys, y'all know what you got to do. It's 1 to 400. I start at 10. I do 10 to 400. Been doing it forever. I say this a lot, since y'all guys have been with me know. I used to start at 1. It'd give me like number 2. Yeah. Now, there's some people that have left numbers under 10. That's fine. Because a couple of weeks ago, it gave us 18. And we went through, nobody won. I had to go back and pull another number. Because nobody had a number under 18. So, can you win by leaving number 8 or 9? Yeah, number 1. If you left number 1 that day, you would have won, right? So there you go. You never know what it's going to give us, guys. But we're doing 10 to 400. I do that because it will give us number 10 one of these days. And I've had to do that quite a few times. I've had to go back, get another number, do it again. That's why I start at 10. So at 10, we have a chance of somebody winning. If we start at 1, and it gives us number 2, right, only number 1 can win. Why? You can't go over the number. That's one of the rules. Now you understand why I started at 10. Appreciate y'all, guys. Make sure you're a subscriber. If you leave a number on Wednesday night, we do the draw. I usually do around 5:30. Okay, so get your number down by 5 o'clock on Wednesday. This video loads every Sunday. Draw Wednesday. Wednesday and Fridays are fun videos. I'll throw Saturday one in now and then. I'm gonna throw one in this week for sure, so I got plenty of videos. So there you go. This little grub works great, as you're gonna see in the video coming after this, guys. Appreciate y'all, guys. I thank y'all guys that watch all the way through. We have a analysis area on the site that tells us stuff. The average person, they said, is only watching 7 minutes of a video. So I appreciate y'all guys that watch all the way through. Get your number down. Good luck to everybody. We'll see y'all on Wednesday nights. See ya. Bam. Hey guys, I'm in a different area. The area I've been fishing had quite a few boats there this morning. It's actually the afternoon now. I had to do a couple things this morning. I gotta reel up a little further, Dennis. I thought he was closer now. He's acting like he's, yeah, I thought a pretty nice one to start with. A real nice one. Bam! Double bam, bam, bam. I could have played on the Flintstones. Look at that. Wow. Alright, let's go home. I'm not seeing many fish. I've seen schools of those small fish. I'll show you all in a minute. I've showed you in other videos. They won't bite me. Alright, I'll show you this bait. This is, let me get it straightened up here. I got it on the big head. I repainted the head, Dave. There you go. What do y'all think? That's a good, guys, that's a good 13-inch fish. Look how thick he is. Woohoo! Can I check see if y'all recording? Yeah. I'm going to tell you. Alright, we're going to put him back, guys. Alright, this is Junebug Chartreuse Tail. It's definitely one of them I'm going to put on the site. That's why I wanted to fish with it today, because I haven't fished with it yet. Got a little crooked. I think I got it on there a little crooked. That hook has been bent up so bad. Dave made a comment the other day. He said, you're using that same jig head that's been beat all the pieces in the videos. Yep. Yeah, guys, I've caught hundreds of fish on that jig since, I don't know, I've been using it since January probably. Excuse me, January. This is December. Bam, next cast. I looked at it in front of me and there was 4 little marks, and I just threw at them. And I'm having so much trouble with my depth finder, I lost them. And I just said, well, I'm just gonna keep reeling slow. And I lost my jig, and I couldn't see the jig. I couldn't see the fish. Oh, that's a decent one too. But they're moving around some too. That's why I'm using this heavy jig head. I think this is it's a Gamakatsu head. People keep asking me. It's called a live bait head. Guys, it's got a number 2 hook on it, but it's short shank. That's why I wanted it. He's about 10. Look how fat he is. Good gosh. I resharpened this hook yesterday and we painted it. That's a nice fish. He's fat. Wow, I don't think this is a crappie. Feel like a bass the way he took off with it when I set the hook. Well, might be a crappie. I'm going to tell you what. How many times have I messed that lately? How many times I've said this is a bass and it's a crappie? They fight so much different this time of year. He hit it and went, I mean, went left, went right. I'm going like, oh my gosh, that's how a bass does, you know? That's a nice one. I'm not seeing many fish, guys. And I've made it's been a few minutes since I caught a fish. Probably 10, at least maybe 15. But I'm catching nice fish, ain't I? There's not many here. And I can't get close to them. I seen like 6, and they was at 55 feet. So I tried to get closer, because I was casting at them. At 55 feet, guys, you got to cast and put this jig in front of them, right? So it's like casting to a dinner plate at 55 feet, or smaller. And they keep moving back from me. I don't know if they're hearing me. See these little marks right there? Those are fish. Like right there. My slide scope is really, it's got a hesitation to it today. See right there? Those are fish. See, they're 60 feet. Bam. Found another one. Wow. Are you that big or are you just that mean? He's decent. I'll tell you what, guys, they fight hard. Fighting hard today. They're excited. or they're mad. Man, I'm making them mad. They're going, I'm biting that great big old green head. I'll tell you why I'm catching all these nice fish today, Dave, because I repainted that head. It's the same jig head. I just took it in the house last night and painted it. He's about 10. Yep. Yeah, couple people y'all have asked me what jig I'm using, how rough it got, and yeah, I've been using the same one. I didn't have but 4 of them. I don't think I got but 1 left. I painted the other one pink. Yeah, pink. And I used it because pink usually works good in the stained water. And I used it the other day, they wouldn't hit it. But I'm going to add something to that. This is something I've learned too. And some of y'all going to go like, what? I can't believe you even said that. I think color sometimes, even when the water's stained, we try to match a color for the fish can see and so forth. But I think colors are seasonal too. I think in the spring, when the fish are excited and they're moving shallow and the water's warmed up, some colors seem to work a little better sometimes. If y'all have noticed that. Last year, an orange head and a pink head for me in April and March and April, let's say that time were hot. I could just, it seemed like I could do better with them. I've tried both here lately. Nah, nothing. The chartreuse has been working better here lately. And you know, that's part of fishing sometimes, is figuring out what color seems to work best that day. But even jig head color can make a difference, I think, sometimes. But I'm talking about colors of bodies too. You know, that's why to me you can't go out and throw the same color all the time. Today I'm throwing June bug chartreuse tail. This is the first time I've used this bait. Now I've done well with June bug. June bug is a good all-around color. I've got one in LC shad called JB. It's June bug top, pearl belly. All right, and I got June bug in the cricket and the bug, and I sell a lot of them. I sent some out this week of June bug color in the cricket and the bug because it works excellent at it. Well, it's working fine in this grub too, as y'all can see, the chartreuse tail. Now I made a lot of colors. I made this thing with blue tail, pink tail, whatever. I'm going to fish all of them here in a minute. I'm going to catch about 2 more fish. I'm going to switch. I'll end this video and I'll switch the color. But I'm going to put on the site to start with a lot of tails with pink and chartreuse to start with, okay? Because I know y'all will buy those. We'll go from there. And then we might add some of the weird ones down the road. The cutie color, I made a video with yesterday with cutie color. Yeah, guys, I fished 2 days in a row. I'm going to fish a lot more this year, guys. I'm not working as much this year. I done told you. The bait company's getting better all the time, and if y'all keep buying from me, I'm not going to work as much painting this year, that's for sure. I'm going to play around with different colors, and the next time we load grubs, I'm going to probably start with, I said 9 colors, but I'm going to change that. As I'm making a list and going through it like old Santa Claus, I done came up with about 16 colors I think I need to start with. A couple solid colors too. All right, guys, I'm sitting in the same spot. Like I said, I'm just sitting here. I move up every once in a while. I move up 10 or 15 feet and look around. Fish are moving around some. I kind of let them come to me. I'm on the edge of the channel. As you see, I'm in 16 foot. The channel here is about 25. And I'm just moving a little bit, and I look around, and I see some. I kind of try to sneak up on them. I try to get them about 45 feet and throw at them. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I say, if I get any closer, they just move on back further on their own. So I heard somebody say in a video the other day, they think they can see the live scope, or feel, excuse me, they think they could feel the live scope. Look at his tail. All right, guys, I think I was holding him in my hand going, look at this tail, and the battery died. Look how his tail's messing right there. Looks like he was born that way, doesn't it? Because it's healed up. If something took a bite out of it, took a bit out of it. So if something bit it, you know, took a bite out of him and bit that off, it's healed up. He's about 11 inches. It wasn't hurting his fighting ability in it. He was fighting hard. All right, guys. You know, I kept something secret all the way through this video. I got to dig the bait out of the net. Now, here it is. I laid him back in the water. What I do, guys, when I net a fish and talking to y'all and the battery dies, I put the fish in the net and just put him back in the water right here and hold it with my leg until I get done. All right, guys, this is the June bug color, chartreuse tail, hot grub. I'm going to call them hot tails in the grub. We got a Hot Tails LC shad. We're going to have Hot Tail Grubs. Yep. Y'all knew that was coming. When I started a new category on there called Hot Tails, I know y'all was thinking, he's going to add to that. Yeah, I am. I even got one other thought coming along. We're not going to talk about it today. But some of the grubs will be solid color, okay? Some will not have a hot tail. I will put all the grubs under the hot tails, though, because I just make it easy for y'all to find them, right? But a lot of them are going to have pink orange chartreuse tails. A couple might even have black. I'm playing with the black ones. Black works good in LC shad, but we'll find it in the grubs. But water temperature is 43 degrees today. As you can see, I'm having no trouble catching fish on it. All right, guys, this is a porta catch, as I said. I load these on Sunday. The draw is Wednesday evening. All right, Wednesday evenings I do the draw. So you got to have your number down by 5 o'clock. I usually do it sometime after 5, okay? So get your number down 1 through 400. I draw from 10 to 400. If I don't, it'll give us like number 2. There was a couple of people leaving numbers under 10, and I haven't seen that lately because they gave us 18 one time. And when they gave us 18, the number 18, nobody was there to win it. We had to start over. Y'all remember that? Yep. Somebody was putting 7 almost every time for a couple of weeks. If they had that 7 there, they would have won. So you never know what it's going to give us. Please subscribe. It's a subscriber giveaway. All right. And another rule is you can't go over the number. If it gives us number 99 and you have 100, and somebody has 92, they're going to win. We do that, guys, because somebody hits on each side of the number, it won't be a fight. I hate to see fights. And the other thing is, if you win, skip at least 2 weeks, okay? And this year, I said this last year, if you win twice, please watch the videos, but quit leaving the number, all right? I think that's only fair to everybody else. There's like 40 people leaving numbers right now. There should be more, but we just do that. Maybe after 6 months, if a bunch of you win and the numbers get lower, we'll go back and start over. Everybody can do it again, you know. But that would be good too. Just go 6 months if you win twice before you leave a number again. I'm just trying to give everybody a chance to win, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Some people are luckier than other people. Some people could win every week if they leave it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Some people are just lucky on stuff like this. I'm not one of those, but I know a guy that is. He won every time he entered something, he won it. Yes, he did. All right. Appreciate y'all guys. Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Hope you enjoyed the shop part, making the grubs, okay, at the beginning. Appreciate each and every one of you. Wednesdays, Fridays, fun videos, right? See ya.